To set up for a great counter pick here, and they have just allowed this OD to get completely through the draft here. Meanwhile, Tim's and Kofi, they're fighting up for the bounty rune. The stun comes out, allowing them to grab it, but Scudder trying to turn this one around onto Tim's. As the stun comes out, PPD's here as well. All he's got is a shield miscall, but the right click comes in. The crit from Skidder will finish the job.
Nah, I mean, it's it's not that efficient unless you have some kind of stacks. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Night Stalker making his first move.
Oh, Gunner getting hit hard. Santi's Eclipse being dropped down as well, but PPD comes in, heals him up. Gabby could be the one in trouble, actually, as Viper comes in, lifts him up, throws him back. Meanwhile, Gunner jumping down the trees. Armel, though, just blailing into PPD. Can't suicide himself off. And they're looking towards the middle lane now. I mean, these guys have so much push on NiP early on. They've got the Exorcism, they've got the Aura from the Beastmaster, and even the Phantasm. Of course, you've got to be very careful when you use the one. They're going for Skidder right now, as in comes March, the TP, and onto Armel as well. He's going to get off the Phantasm, try and turn this one around. The ulti is dropped by the OD. Skidder doing his best as he can to try and just get a kill out of this or something, but he is going to be finished off as Gabby punches him in the back of the head. TNC grouping up into a smoked NiP. They're waiting on the high ground. The silence comes down onto two of them, throwing the Ogre Magi, but this is a tanky old target. TNC, they've got all the time in the world if they want to come in for this one, but the Raw coming out onto the OD. They're changing targets right now, but a fantastic curse holding back Gunner, taking him down instantly. Now the follow-up from Armel as he's just dealing the damage. He's just not dying. He's surviving through the whole damn thing. He's actually going to win the fight. NiP, they're dropping like flies. Oh my god, they get absolutely annihilated here. TNC, they just butcher them. And NiP was supposed to be the stronger team in this, but I mean, that Winter's Curse, my
It just turned nighttime.
And TNC don't really have a carry.
Oh, he got bashed 2 times.
GG. TNC jumping in forwards. PPD will be the target. Now looking at the Rubik as well. He's got a 4-star that's going to save him for not very long. Gabby still chasing him down with that BKB. Down goes 1, down goes 2. Gabby gets a double kill, and they can get straight back to what they started. Roshan will be falling. See how much left there is for them. I mean, an amazing steal could possibly do something, but right now he's being soloed by a Chen. March is just hammering down on him, but PPD's running over. Skidder's here as well. Maybe March has bitten off more than he can chew, but there's a cold embrace coming in from behind. They got to be careful. They're splitting up in case that ultimate comes through from Tim's. That's actually a Raw on the backlines, trying to hold him still. Can they bring him down? No, Chen heals him up, allows him to get through it, but the Winter's Curse is desperately thrown out onto Illusion. Tim's going to go down, but in the backlines, in comes the OD. Here is your damage. Blasting down. Skidder, he's running out of health. He's going to be saved for a little bit longer, but no, will still die all the same. And now Armel chasing after Gunner. Gunner's got the BKB. That's going to save him for now, but Universe run down by Gabby. Meanwhile, on the back lines, Armel's going to get another one. PPD takes a fall. Gunner trying to run north, but TNC are chasing, and they will find him.
Oh,
Gabby
he's body blocking. They're styling on Gunner right now.
Gunner is trying to just taunt his way through it. The Ghost will come back in.
The end. 72 intelligence at the moment. They used everything they had on Winterviver.
Honestly, the cost, not much seems to be working for NiP in this game. As a double damage Night Stalker finds himself on Biva's head. Now looking towards Skidder as well. Skidder trying to get himself away, but that's not going to happen. PPD, his ulti is popped by one right click from Gabby, I'm pretty sure. The Astro's just going to allow him to run that one down, trying to make it back to base. Please let me live, but they will not allow him that luxury, as inside the base the taunt is used. TNC, they are diving. They are going so hard right now, but will show respect. At the very least, get themselves and not die to Fountain. I mean, I don't know how much respect you can call that, but actually, KP's pretty low on the backlines here, but they're going to try and save him. In with the cold embrace. The disarmament comes out onto the OD. They really want to try and just bring down one hero. Give us something, please, say NiP. But TNC keep a tight line and do not let any kills come the way. With all of them jumping onto the OD instantaneously, it would be enough. They need more. They need mistakes. They need some miracle here. Not Gabby jumping onto the DP and picking her up, but they do manage to keep her alive with the 4-star, and now they just turn straight to the Rubik. Bill's brought down. Meanwhile, on the backlines, they're just trying to hold back the Wyvern. Meanwhile, the ultimate and the Yules popped out by Gunner, along with the BKB as well. They've got them all held still, but they're turning around. They're beating into Skidder. Skidder on the CK. Oh my god, the blast comes, dude.
Going for the memes. One more
kill. That is all they want, and
this is it. Now it's time to call it.
The game is most certainly over here for NiP, but they buy back on the Death Prophet. They believe the ultimate being used. Steal that in, get that intelligence taken away, and down goes Gunner, and the GG well played is called. TNC take the game. 32 minutes, 23-3. Shame.
Oh, this was some serious ass beating from TNC.
Yeah. Well, hopefully game number 2 goes a little bit better for them, as we do have a draft underway already. I love these boots of travel, honestly, on Lesh. A little bit of kerfuffle under the tower here. Armel just chasing down Gunnar non-stop here. Keeps on going. He's got the level 6 now, so he's really not afraid of just diving so deep. No one's coming in for Gunnar right now. Gunnar trying his best to juke this one, but Lee's going to connect.
Gun Daddy screaming. Someone help, anyone, please. One more hit.
God. Armel just gets a freebie under the tower.
For himself, and Lesh actually went for Boots of Travel first.
Hell yeah. And they're hunting Gunnar once again. He's trying to get on the run here. Bobby trying to come over and make some space, but Gunnar run down all the same. Universe has come in, though. He's managed to get the call off, and there comes a Culling Blade, or Culling Fist, should I say, onto Gabby. They're looking towards Armel as well.
We're still standing on the top, but not for long.
He's got a remnant up. We'll use it eventually. Is this Wyvern dead, Lacoste?
Yep, looks like it.
Looks like it. Yep. Being eaten away.
Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, that's a blink reveal for Axe.
I don't know, I kind of see the one always see the Weaver with them. I want to see him really commit to this, but let's see. They should get Tims here, right? Right, yep, in they go. They managed to get the call off. He's not in a creep wave, so there's not much damage with the TP coming in from KP. It's going to force back NiP. And actually, they're looking towards PPD right now. They might be able to do something here, but TNC, oh, Gabby coming in from behind, finds both Universe and Viva here, thrown in with the Yules, and that is going to be a Wyvern absolutely popped open. PPD trying to get away. He is there and ready, and NiP will get their buns baked up here in the top lane. Gets himself out to safety. Skidder continuing his long work. Meanwhile, Tims looking over to PPD right now, dropping the Midnight Pulse, but meanwhile, Gabby trying to stun up Gunnar, does miss that one. He's going to pay with his life as down goes the GOAT. Meanwhile, oh, March getting eaten away as well. That's going to be a Chen going the way at NiP. They're looking towards Tims as well. No stun for him. The Drums even coming in here. They want to grab PPD, and it shouldn't be too hard for them to bring it down.
There's the Black Hole. Where's Winter's Curse? Oh, 1 second cooldown.
Oh, I can't cancel it out. PPD and Gunnar both drop in. Meanwhile, Viva in the trees. Armel can't quite find it. Tries to go for the pounce, but doesn't quite get it correctly.
Is there a hero that doesn't rely on mana?
Oh, we have a call out onto the Slark, holding him still, and look at the damage coming out. The Hand of God keeps him alive. He gets the ultimate off. Armel trying to run away from this one. Skidder in hot pursuit, and with the chains coming in, they're able to find the kill. On the backlines, though, Universe caught out a little bit here, but he doesn't really mind us because his team is killing Tims. Tims is dropped, and Universe lives, and now in come all forward, and that call, holding 2 of them still. NiP jump on top of them instantly, coming pounding down upon TNC. KP trying to get himself out, but there doesn't really seem to be any exit strategy here. KP drops as well. 4 heroes dead on the side of TNC. NiP find a perfect initiation in the middle lane. They bail pretty quickly.
Look at this damage.
Yeah, Tim's getting dropped by the Weaver once again, just ripping through heroes. And there's a call coming out onto the Chen as well. I'm fairly sure that was blind, but Armel jumping straight back in here. He actually wants to try and fight this one, but there is a Winter's Curse coming out onto the Slark here. Slark is dropping. Slark is dead. Armel makes a big mistake here. Gabby trying to get himself away, forcing out the BKB on the retreat. They will get one return. Oh my god, the Black Hole has to be used.
If Chen is close to a bat in this game who has Aghanim Scepter right now, Miscoil, heal will be amplified. So 315.
And they go up onto the high ground. Universe starting the fight onto Armel. Armel turns over towards Skidder. Skidder's dropping real low, real quick. And Cold Embrace is going to come out, but he's got no mana. He can't do anything about this. The Slaughter Fist comes jumping around, gonna try to make something happen. Where is the Enigma? Where is this Black Hole?
What a
there
timing.
it comes in onto it, and they will be able to take down Skidder for a second time. No problems with that at all. The Weaver is dead. What is left for NiP? They're still trying to fight this one up right now. TNC coming in round the back, cutting off their escape routes. NiP trying to limp out of this one. PPD wants to lead them back into the trees, and they will take the bait and leave the Ember alone. And PPD even nearly gets the TP, but not quite. Meanwhile, Gabby finishes off Viva. Position himself fantastically here, actually. They're pinging. They see him. Universe barely reacts as the Slark starts to chunk away, but there's that BKB pop from Universe trying to get himself out. Will be successful in doing so. Meanwhile, Skidder, it comes a Black Hole from behind, though. They managed to catch out the bug, and they drop him like a fly. And now they look towards Gunnar as well, but he's got the BKB. He's got the Remnant as well. Gonna juke them one way, then the other, getting back down the fight. There's a team waiting for him. Hello, he didn't expect this kind of reception.
Left.
He's got one to use. They're covering them both. TNC TNC looking for it, and they get him. Gunnar is brought down. Weaver has no buyback. Gunnar does. They're going to have to defend this one somehow, and the tug of war comes pulling back directly in the other direction. TNC now looking to get some damage off on this base. Finish what they started a little bit earlier, but with a buyback from Gunnar, how easy will this be? In comes a call, trying to drag him back. Lincoln's popped as well. Gunnar getting on top of him as well. They want to try and target down Armel, but Armel is not having any of it as he goes back towards PPD. PPD forced back up to the north. PPD getting chunked down there. They've got the vision on him as well. The dust is there and the kill comes in. And Gunnar doing his best, but they've now lost 2 heroes, both without buyback here. It's a 3 versus 5 situation. Armel, Gabby, KP getting to work. They actually get the leash off here. Universe is going to have to come in and save the day. Dragon Armel out of position. Can he land the stun this time? The most important one. Yes, they can, but the Winter Skird's going to come in response. Gunnar, can he survive though? He get a remnant, getting himself back, and will be able to live. However, they do not keep the barracks alive. 2 racks now gone for NiP.
The game is just ended. The game's gone for them. There's nothing they can do.
They're going for it, and they go. The call comes up, the blink away. Tims, he's out of there. Meanwhile, Skidder jumping in deep, but having to pop that BKB for nothing here, as they will not be able to find a kill. NiP, they're still going for this though. Is this the right idea? Your BKBs are on cooldown, your jump is gone, and more importantly, the Enigma is lurking. They're still going to try and go for this though. They really want to try and make something happen here. KP is going to be the target on the sidelines, trying to force him back there with some right clicks. In comes a call. It's onto the slug. The Hand of God going to come out and heal him up. Armel still about half HP, jumping over towards, oh my god, the Ogre. They get the call on the back lines, and that is Skidder dead. No buyback on him. Gunnar getting himself out again. 3 heroes left alive. The captain is gone. Oh, blink on blink action as Universe gets himself back out on the low ground there.
Get this Aegis going so that he has mana regen dropping fairly low.
Again, another jump in, just harassing up Gabby. Not really much more than this, but look, they need to do something. They need to do something. The Restaurant Universe coming in deep here as they're trying to just find a way to keep their barracks alive. Gunnar going in deep, finds a little stash of creeps there, which are doing so much to buff up this team. Is able to take them down, but their barracks are gone. Armel comes in from behind, gets the mega creeps, and now looking for some heroes as well. NiP, they need to find a miracle to turn this game around as they have lost just about everything. Skidder trying to do something, but he dies, buys back. You're just fighting in an empty base right now. PPD playing ring around the tower for not much reason. Can they find 2? They've got the chains out onto both on the backlines, but their towers are just falling. This Leshrac at 25 is doing way too much. Skidder has to back himself off. PPD as well falling low. They're just standing in front of their faces and melting their bases. Getting so low here, they try to get Gunnar with the combo. They don't get him, but Slug certainly will. Universe a little bit too late with the call. Can they bring down this Slug for a 50? Is stolen. Agi as in comes a black hole. PPD and Biver will both fall.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's over, feeling like, I mean, they might still be able to hold on. They're getting this super farm slug to blow up the Leshrac, but still keeping him alive. Look at the heals!
The coils.
Look at the heals! What is this? What is this? Even for such a long time. Gabby finally dies. The throne is exposed. Armel gets to work, but NiP, they're all up right now. Can they actually make this defense? They bring down Armel. They bring down KP. But the 5-man back hole. Tims, he's doing it. He's ending the game all by himself. Fine, he says, I will do it myself.